at my entrance slip for accuracy and precision, as I come over here and get to the very first question, okay? It says Heather and Jason determined the density of a liquid 3 different times. The values they determined were 2.84 grams per cubic centimeter, 2.85 grams per cubic centimeter, 2.80 grams per cubic centimeter. The accepted value is known to be 2.40 grams per cubic centimeter. Are the values Heather and Jason determined precise? Okay. Explain and give proof. Well, remember, we talked about precision and deviation, right? So if I look at these and I take an average, so if I look at these and take an average, 2.84 plus 2.85 plus 2.80, and I divide that by 3, I get a value of 2.83. So if I'm looking at that 2.83, the first one is 0.01 off, the second one is 0.02 off, and the third one's 0.03 off. So if I would average those would be pretty close, wouldn't they? So I would say, yes, those are precise measurements, and I could go through and explain something about deviation, all right? Now, the second question says, are these values accurate? And this was kind of, I put this on there on purpose because the third question deals with what? Percent error. And what do we need to determine if something's accurate? Percent error, right? So I've got to calculate my percent error for this. So when I did so, what did I say that my average was? 2.83. Is that correct? Yes. So when I'm doing my percent error, I'm taking the absolute value of my experimental, which was 2.83, minus my theoretical, which was 2.40, and then I'm going to divide that by my theoretical, multiply it by 100. Now, when I do this, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this addition and subtraction there. So when I take 2.83 and I subtract 2.40, it's going to give me a value of 0.43. Now, is that the correct sig fig? Is that the correct sig fig? Well, where is my uncertainty in this value? Right there. My uncertainty is right there. So should I have my value to the 100th there? Yes. So when I divide this out, how many sig figs am I going to have? 2. Okay. About half of you had 2. About a quarter you had 3. The other quarter had 4. Okay, so we got to get these sig figs down. So I'm going to have 2 sig figs there. So I'm going to take that 0.43 and I'm going to divide it by 2.40. Now, when I multiply by 100, 100 is an exact number, what we call. So we do not use exact numbers in determining sig figs. So when I multiply that by 100, I'm going to come up with 18%. 2 sig figs. Now, let's go back to the question before. I've got my data here. I've got my data. Let's go back. Are they accurate? No, they are not. Why are they not accurate? Because we said they should hit what percentage or lower? 5% or lower, okay? So they would not be accurate. But I want to just reinforce the significant figures, okay? The significant figures.